Some people dip their razor blades in water when they're about to slash their loaf. Some people dip them in flour, but I don't do either of those things because there's something else more powerful here at play. Technique. Roll it! Hey home bakers, confidence is what you need to slash your bread dough smoothly and well. And I've always said that in class because it's true. Cautiously approaching your dough, trembling with apprehension, sweating like a bomb disposal expert that only gets one shot won't help you. Easier said than done, I know. So here's some practical pointers. For the post-puff slash, meaning the one that you make before your dough goes into the oven, when it's already puffy and delicate, you really need a grignette. This is the one from the Bake with Jack shop, and basically what it is a razor blade in the plastic handle. A knife is just too clumsy, and really, if it's not super sharp as a razor blade, it simply won't do the trick. At this point in your bread making, when everything's puffy and everything's a success, and you're going to put it in your oven, you really don't want it to collapse by slashing it out with a blunt knife. These are sharp, okay? So be careful. Hold your dough at one end, the end furthest from you, the end you'll start your cut, because you'll be slashing away from your hand, not towards it. Hold the blade at a real shallow angle so most of the length of the blade is in contact with the dough surface. Visualize in your mind where you're going to be starting your cut and where you're going to be ending your cut, and slash swiftly from your start point to your end point, away from your hand in one consistent motion. You've got to be confident about it. And if you don't feel confident, just pretend. The angle here is the most important takeaway, I feel. Avoid using just the corner of the blade and use as much of the length of the blade as possible. That's why I like these, because almost the whole of the blade is exposed and we get nice and shallow to the surface of our bread dough. Some of them just poke out the end bit of the blade and I think to myself, well, that's just going to snag. It's easy to get down low. And when I say swift, don't confuse that with fast or quickly. Don't act with haste. Don't rush. Slash in a straight line. I know the way that a sourdough loaf opens up or a baguette opens up makes it look like it was slashed with a curved line, but it wasn't. That's just the way that it's puffed up. It's jumped in the oven. That's just the tension that you've built in the shaping and the increase in volume that has opened up the cut in that way. It was a straight line to begin with. I've seen people in class many a time do their classic smiley face cut on the side of their loaf because that's kind of what they expect to make to achieve the shape of the burst. But 99.97568% of the time, it was a smooth, straight cut. And the bread just opened up that way, which is lovely, isn't it? Wipe the blade with a cloth before you pop the lid back on. You've got much more life out of your blade before you change it for a fresh one. Remember that you are practicing here. This is one bread you're scoring of many. It's not just like a one-shot thing and it's game over. Yes, it may be one shot for this particular loaf, but in the grand scheme of things, on your home baker's journey, there will be many, many more for you to do and slash and practice and learn from. A quick video for you today. I hope this one helped you out as you continue on your home baker's journey. Thank you to everyone who's already signed up for the Home Bakers Club. There are loads of you, which is awesome, and I hope you like it. When it comes, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a link in the descriptions, and there'll be online courses of me soon that you'll be able to do at home as part of the Home Bakers Club. I'll be in touch with an update soon. Patrons and super thanks droppers, thank you. You are, as always, totally legendary. You are the fuel that keeps the Bake with Jack engine running, and I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much, and I'll see you very soon for another one. Should we do this again? Yeah. Why not? See ya.